Hey guys, welcome back. Oh my goodness, I know it's been a long time, but I am bringing y'all one of my favorite to-go recipes. It's going to be a kind of an Indian inspired quinoa recipe. So let's hop right into this. Okay, so I'm of course starting out with a heated pan. I'm putting in a little bit of sesame oil. I'd say about a tablespoon of that. Y'all, this is my favorite oil. It's so aromatic and it provides so many amazing flavors. I chopped up about a half of a orange bell pepper and half of a yellow bell pepper, half of a red onion. I'm throwing in, I'll say about a cup of mushrooms, a tablespoon of ginger, a tablespoon of garlic, fresh garlic cloves, of course, and I'm just gonna let that simmer a little bit on a medium heat. Kind of do its thing, let those flavors marry each other and all that good stuff. And next up, I'm gonna start adding in my seasonings, guys. Now, I'm really just freestyling it, but it's about a tablespoon of each of these. I'm tossing in some red curry, some paprika, a little bit of cayenne, a little bit of crushed red peppers, some granulated onion powder, granulated garlic, a little bit of Mediterranean sea salt, and then turmeric. Guys, I put turmeric in everything. And I don't really know why. It has a lot of great health benefits, but I love it as well. Then I'm putting in a little bit of Italian seasonings as well. And then I have this Miss Dash, I think it's called table seasoning, but I love it. It's actually pretty good. And I'm gonna stir all of that stuff up, guys. Get all those flavors in there and just let it simmer for about 5 minutes. I'm gonna add about a cup. Basically, I'm gonna do 2 parts water, 1 part of my quinoa. So I did 1 cup of water and about a half a cup of quinoa. And I'm just gonna let this simmer on a low heat for about 15 minutes. And then I'm gonna take it off of the heat and let it finish simmering and doing its thing. Ta-da, y'all. It was that fast. It's done. It's over. Now, what I'm going to do to finish this off, because the flavors are great, but I feel like it could be better. So I'm going to add a little bit of this chili paste that I have. Now, you can use sriracha, the chili paste, a little chili oil. It's all going to give the same amount of heat and give it that little kick you really need. So I'm just going to toss all of this goodness together. Now, I decided last minute I wanted to throw some shrimp in the dish. So I'm going to show y'all that process as well. I'm heating up the same thing this is actually olive oil, about a tablespoon of extra virgin olive oil. Then I have about a half a pound of shrimp here. Of course, I deveined and cleaned them all out. Make sure you devein your shrimp, guys. Nobody wants to see that little black mark, going down while you're trying to enjoy your dinner. That is so unattractive. I'm just gonna season my shrimp up. I'm gonna have this on a medium heat. I'm gonna toss a little garlic. Pretty much all of the same seasonings I put in my quinoa dish, I'm putting on my shrimp. And I want my shrimp really spicy, so I'm gonna put a lot of cayenne and a good amount of crushed red pepper. Like I said, this is all the same seasonings, guys. I'll say I'm doing about a half a teaspoon of each of these instead of, the tablespoon I used in the bigger pot. I'm just going to let this simmer up for a few minutes. It takes about, I'll say 5 minutes, maybe 2 minutes on each side. Of course, I have to toss a little extra ginger in there as well because why not? And then I decided to do something really funky with this, guys. This happens. This is supposed to be a regular quinoa dish at first. Then it was supposed to just be plain shrimp again. And then I decided last minute, why not just jazz it all the way up? I have some coconut milk in my fridge that needs to be used before it goes bad. So, hey. But right now I'm just going to let these, shrimp get kind of brown on each side before I add the coconut milk to this mixture. But y'all, this smells amazing. And I know I say that every time, but it really smells like ridiculously good every time I say that. So I'm just going to add my coconut milk to this. I think I added about, I'll say about a third of a cup, maybe a half of a cup. But you could kind of just eyeball it. You can omit coconut milk altogether. But I will say that this really just brought it home, y'all. It really brought this dish together because the coconut provides like a sweet, nutty flavor. So that with the shrimp and the spiciness, oh my goodness. Like, look, just follow it. Follow me here. So yeah, I let it cook for an additional about 5 minutes. So, let that coconut milk really get into that shrimp and do its thing as well. But this is pretty much done, guys. All I'm going to do is let this simmer and just look pretty for y'all for a little bit longer. And I'm going to plate my dish up. This is over. As always, guys, I appreciate you watching. I absolutely hope y'all try this dish. And if you're on Instagram, go ahead and follow me. It's She's Mary Ann. And then my food page is Soulful Therapy. Oh, sorry. Soulful Therapy. And that's SOULFULL Therapy. Guys, I'm posting pictures weekly. Also, check out my website, Love from Benny's Kitchen, where I'm always posting these recipes as well. This recipe will be going up there. So if you like it in black and white to see exact measurements, that's the place you're going to look. Thank you again for watching. Until next time, guys, I'm going to do so much better, I promise. Make sure y'all hit that subscribe button and that notifications button, okay? And give me a thumbs up while you're at it. Bye, loves.